Deep beneath the scorching sands of Saqqara, Egypt, lies a secret that challenges everything we know about human history. Hidden in the darkness of subterranean tunnels, massive stone boxes wait in silence, defying the laws of ancient engineering and the official timeline of civilization. These are the sarcophagi of the Serapeum. Each one is a monolith of red granite, weighing up to 100 tons. They are not merely coffins, but masterpieces of precision that seem to belong to a different era entirely. Look closer at the interior angles. They are perfectly square, with a precision that rivals modern CNC machining. In a world of hand-carved stone, such geometric perfection is an anomaly that demands a rational explanation. Granite is one of the hardest stones on Earth, scoring high on the Mohs scale. To cut it with such accuracy requires tools made of diamonds or tungsten carbide, materials that officially did not exist in the ancient world. The official narrative tells us the Egyptians used copper chisels and sand for abrasion. But imagine trying to carve a 100-ton block with soft copper. It is not just difficult, it is physically impossible to achieve this level of precision. Then there is the problem of logistics. How did these massive blocks get transported through narrow, descending tunnels? The clearance is minimal, leaving almost no room for the machinery or manpower needed to move such weight. The layout of the Serapeum is a labyrinth of shadows. Tunnels branch off into chambers, each housing a monolith that seems to have been placed there with surgical precision, far beyond the capabilities of rope and wooden rollers. Perhaps the most unsettling detail is that many of these boxes were found completely empty. There are no mummies, no treasures, and no inscriptions. They are hollow shells of perfection, serving a purpose we cannot comprehend. The lids are equally mysterious. They fit the boxes with a tolerance so tight that they almost seal the interior hermetically. This is not the work of a sculptor, it is the work of an engineer. When we compare the surfaces of the Serapeum granite to modern industrial milling, the similarities are haunting. The flatness and parallelism are nearly identical to what we achieve today with high-tech machinery. Archaeologists call this the burial place of the Apis bulls. But does the burial of animals justify the expenditure of such extreme technological effort? The scale of the engineering far outweighs the perceived purpose. If these were merely tombs for sacred bulls, why use the hardest stone available and carve it with a precision that suggests a higher science? The narrative provided by history books feels like a convenient cover. There are whispers of hidden chambers and sealed doors within the complex. Areas that remain unexplored or ignored by official expeditions, as if the truth hidden there would shatter our understanding of the past. As we descend further into the earth, the air grows heavy and the silence oppressive. Every step deeper into the Serapeum is a step further away from the history we were taught in school. The geometry here is not accidental. It is intentional. The boxes are designed with a mathematical rigor that suggests they were meant to hold something specific, perhaps something that required a precise vibration or frequency. The Serapeum is not alone. From the ruins of Puma Punku in Bolivia to the massive stones of Baalbek, we see the same signature of impossible precision across the globe. A global network of forgotten technology. Could it be that a lost civilization, possessing knowledge of physics and materials we are only now rediscovering, left these markers behind? The Serapeum could be a remnant of a world that vanished from our memory. Why is this not discussed in mainstream academia? The silence is deafening. When evidence contradicts the established timeline, it is often dismissed as an anomaly rather than a clue to a larger truth. In the stillness of these vaults, the stone seems to hold a memory. A memory of power, of advanced science, and of a time when humanity, or something like us, mastered the earth in ways we've forgotten. Some theorists suggest the use of sonic drilling or thermal technology to melt the granite. This would explain the smooth walls and the lack of traditional tool marks found on the surfaces. The sheer scale of the Serapeum is overwhelming. To carve and move dozens of these monoliths requires an organized effort and a level of technology that simply does not fit the Bronze Age. Could these boxes have served as resonance chambers? Some believe they were part of a larger energy system, using the quartz in the granite to conduct or store a form of ancient power. If the Serapeum is proof of advanced technology, then our entire history is a lie. The timeline of human progress is not a straight line, but a series of peaks and devastating crashes. The Serapeum remains a silent witness to a forgotten era of genius. It stands as a challenge to the curious and a warning that we know far less about our origins than we dare to admit. The truth is carved in stone, waiting for those brave enough to look beyond the official story. Join us as we continue to uncover the world's most forbidden mysteries. Subscribe to Artifact Files.